Welcome to the Ogden City Council's quick meeting recap for the work session, City Council, and special RDA meeting that took place on Tuesday, January 17, 2023. In the work session, the Council reviewed and discussed Ogden School District surplus property. On December 13, 2022, the Council adopted a resolution declaring the city's intent to purchase 4 surplus properties from the Ogden School District. The administration discussed options for additional fields on the Lynn site and housing options for the Jackson site. The administration's recommendation is to not purchase the Grandview site. The city has until March 14, 2023 to make an earnest offer for the properties. If no offer is made, the properties will be sold by the district on the public real estate market. Additional discussions on these properties will take place before the deadline. In a special RDA meeting, the board adjourned into a closed session. In the City Council meeting, the Council recognized the Ogden High School Marching Band for their historic 2022 season. The marching band won first place in the 3A Scholastic Division at the Utah Red Rock State Marching Band Championship. The Tigers also placed third at the Bands of America Grand National Championships. Band director Stan Renda and members of the band were in attendance to accept the recognition. After a public hearing, the Council adopted an ordinance amending the fiscal year 2023 through 2027 CIP. The amendment includes the addition of Project PD-001, Franklin Public Safety Building, Vitra Expansion, to the CIP. This will relocate the police department's 360-degree interactive training platform at the Weber County Sports Shooting Complex to the Franklin Safety Building at 2186 Lincoln Avenue. The estimated cost of the project is $437,000. After a public hearing, the Council adopted an ordinance amending the fiscal year 2023 budget to fund capital improvements at the public services and public safety buildings and Union Station. The proposed amendment increases the budget for fiscal year 2023 by $4,201,250. The amendment transfers $1,344,000 from the general fund and BDO lease revenue to the capital improvement fund for roof repair at the public services building and remodeling of the public safety building to provide space for the Vitra 360-degree interactive training platform. It also transfers $300,000 from BDO lease revenue to the RDA for purchase of the Union Station property. It also recognizes $1,213,250 from the Fleet and Facilities Fund for an equipment reserve fund and for new vehicle purchases. The Council then adopted a resolution approving an REPC for the purchase of land at 2525 Grant Avenue. The REPC approves the purchase of 7 properties, or approximately 1.45 acres of land owned by the state related to the 2nd District Court parking west of the court building. The agreement outlines that the properties will be used to provide 100 parking stalls in the east parking garage to be built with the Wonder Block project, with the option to provide 100 monthly parking passes for use by the court. In the RDA meeting, the board adopted a resolution amending the fiscal year 2023 budget to facilitate the purchase of the Union Station property. The proposed amendment transfers $300,000 from BDO lease revenue to the RDA for the down payment, closing costs, environmental assessments, and due diligence expenses related to the purchase of the land at Union Station. The RDA board adopted a resolution approving an REPC for the purchase of land at 2525 Grant Avenue. The REPC approves the purchase of 7 properties owned by the state related to the 2nd District Court parking west of the court building. The REPC outlines that the properties will be used to provide 100 parking stalls in the east parking garage to be built with the Wonder Block project. The RDA board then adopted a resolution approving an amended operating agreement for the Wonder Block project. The agreement amends the relationship between J. Fisher Companies and the RDA to create a joint venture under the name of JF Wonder Block Partners QOZB LLC. This joint venture allows the RDA and J. Fisher Companies to combine resources for the purpose of developing the Wonder Block project. Key elements of the updated agreement include identify the capital contributions of entities, establish how to share the profits from the development, name JF as the manager and partnership representative for the project, provide specifics on how the property and accounts must be managed and reported. The RDA board then adopted a resolution authorizing the executive director to execute an amended and restated LTDA with JF Wonder Block Partners QOZB LLC for property located at 2557 Grant Avenue. The proposed amended agreement replaces the original LTDA adopted in December 2020. It removes guarantees and addresses the conditions which the Wonder Block property will be transferred by the RDA and accepted by the joint venture. The agreement addresses funding sources, construction, and general management issues. The entire recording from the meetings of January 17th can be accessed on the Ogden City Council's Facebook page and podcast with timestamps to skip to specific agenda items. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to the council office at 801-629-8153 or send an email to citycouncil@ogdencity.com.